Hello, Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Let's go ahead and take a look at some text messages here today, whether you're focused on a divine masculine or feminine. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm not really using focus cards this time around. We're just going to get right into it. So for a mini reading here for you, let's start with my bubble wrap deck. Text messages when you got to text how you feel. So we'll grab 3 scenarios and we'll go ahead and clarify with tarot. So as always, guys, it's general, so it's not going to resonate with every single person. All right, so let's go ahead and grab your first message. We have stop by. Okay, so maybe you haven't seen this person in a while, or you're missing them, you're thinking about them. Maybe you guys used to hang out a whole lot and you're wanting them to stop by and see you. So then this card comes through like clockwork, your ringtone every morning, the perfect way to start my day hearing your voice. All right, so maybe this is also something that this person would do every single day, giving you a call, that morning wake-up call maybe. Very first voice that you hear in the morning is this person. Let's grab one last card. And then we have a yes. Maybe this is simply confirming that this is what you have experienced with this individual. So more than likely, this might be somebody that you're at a distance from because you want them to stop by to see you. You want them to come and visit you. You miss their ringtone. You miss them being able to call you on a daily basis. And maybe you guys have even talked if that applies and you're just waiting for an answer to a question, and maybe their response could be a yes. So let's go ahead and see what all of that is about. I'm going to use my Tabby Tarot Teacher deck here. And just a reminder, guys, for those that don't know, this is a deck that I did dedicate to my Tabby who passed in February of this year. So we've dedicated this deck to her, and a portion of the sales from this deck will be donated to various animal charities. So if you'd like to help us out in that way, it's much appreciated. And it definitely follows the same format as my other tarot teacher deck, meant to teach those who would like to learn how to read tarot. All right, so let's clarify stop by for my earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. What's up with the stop by message? If I can actually get a card. We've got an emperor here. Okay, so a divine masculine, that divine feminine, you want your masculine to stop by to see you. Maybe, again, it's been a while since you guys have seen each other. So clarifying this card right here, we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is your own earth energy here. So what you require from this person is equality. So if it, for example, if it was you that was blowing up their phone every morning, if you were the one that was calling them or texting them on the daily, you want the same thing. You want that reciprocated back to you. So if that wasn't happening, this is what it is that you're telling this person that you want from them. Okay? Some of you guys could be dealing with an air sign here with that King of Swords. And maybe their response to you, Divine Feminine, is a yes. Again, part of this yes might be, yes, I'll stop by. Yes, I'm going to call you. Yes, I'm ready to give equally to this partnership. Okay, so that's what's presenting itself there. So let's go ahead and grab some additional guidance here from my Silhouettes deck, and let's see what else you need to know. So this is just a really quick check-in here for the collective, for Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. What else do you need to know at this time when it comes to your connection? So it seems we have a masculine who's going to be stopping by to see you or to call you, especially if it's been a while since you guys have talked. So conversations might be starting up again. We do have temptations coming through. That could be part of the reason why they haven't called or come by. Possibly, take this only if it applies, because they were with other people, or there could have been infidelities or third parties for some of you. And look at the next card. We've got dirty. It says you knew what you were getting into, now clean it up. So maybe by the time they do reach out, text, phone call, or even drop by to see you, they did clean this up, if that's a thing of the past, you know? And then lastly, we've got time travel coming through here. Those moments when I miss you so much, I allow myself to fantasize about the impossible. So clearly, you're either missing them, my earth signs, or they're missing you, which is why you're ultimately going to end up hearing from your person. So let's go ahead and clarify everything once again. I'm going to use my modern day Seers Tarot and Oracle, Tarot with a twist. And if you are new to my channel, this is a deck that I created especially for advanced beginners who would like to learn how to read tarot. It's got upright and reversed meanings, but the twist here is that it includes new oracle messages as well as new court cards. All right, Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Let's clarify the Temptations card. And I'm just going to fan this out because it's such a huge deck. So I'm just going to grab one. Okay, I'm guided to this card. So clarifying, look at that. Okay, so clarifying temptations is the Ten of Wands. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a fire sign here, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But this is about someone who was stressed out because of these temptations. So if you were on the receiving end of this whole experience, my earth signs, maybe this is you finally just letting it go. You know, just laying down these burdens that you've been carrying because you were dealing with somebody who either cheated on you or they weren't upfront and honest with you. You're kind of letting that go. So I feel this could be a thing of the past for some of you guys. All right, let's grab a card to clarify dirty. We have Pink Rose. Okay, so I feel a divine masculine who might have gotten their hands dirty through a third-party situation, keeping secrets, lies, infidelity. With the feminine, the Pink Rose card coming up in the upright does represent feminine energy. So this could be young love for some of you guys. You might have been dealing with somebody who was a little bit immature, but they still have so much admiration for you. At the end of the day, you guys make each other happy. But I do feel that they have really let this go, that they have cleaned up whatever this mess is. So let's grab a card to clarify time travel here. I'm guided to this card. We've got the Ten of Swords. This is why you guys are missing each other, because Ten of Swords represents a painful ending. Okay, so something did end for the two of you, more than likely because there were infidelities going on in the partnership. And you're no longer wanting to play the victim here, you know? It is what it is, and in order for them to be with you, I feel they're going to have to do the legwork to come see you, to reach out, to call, to text, to reach out on social media, whatever. If they've actually done the work to clean up this mess that they got themselves into, then perhaps at that point you'd be more willing to open up the conversation to talk to them. You might have given this person an ultimatum, letting them know it's like, look, I don't want to be a part of a third party, or if your hands are still dirty, I want nothing to do with you, because clearly they did something that created the collapse of this partnership. And in order for them truly to be a part of your life, there are some major changes that they need to implement in their own life, in this connection. But what I'm getting from my earth signs is, regardless of how this all plays out, you're going to be fine. You know, you can move forward. You can find love again. But I have a feeling here you're focused on somebody from your past, an ex that still very much wants to be a part of your life. And I feel they're still a part of your heart, regardless of everything that went down here. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some time frames here to wrap it up. So I'm going to pull from my Time Traveler Oracle deck. And just a reminder, guys, that there's a lot of decks that are actually on sale the entire month of June. This is one of them. All right, so let's grab some time frames here for my earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So let's go ahead and see what it is. Is it possible that this is a connection that can find its way back? So Let's grab 3 time frames here for the collective. And as always, take whichever one you're most guided towards. I'm guided to this one. Ooh, look at that. A matter of days. So you might hear something from your person maybe this week. In a matter of days, they might hit you up on your phone, text, phone call. Maybe you might receive an email or some form of communication. For some of you guys, I am feeling that there is a possibility that they really will stop by to see you. A matter of days, okay? Let's grab another time frame for the collective. But for some of you guys, look at that. We have never. So I do get for some of you guys tuning in, because of having experienced so much heartbreak and pain from infidelities and third parties and trust issues, because things fell apart, that you're not willing to give this person another chance. You know, this could be you saying this out loud right now. It's like, I'm done. I'm never gonna want this person back in my life. So take that if it applies. All right, last time frame for the collective. We do have the winter season reflected here. So maybe latter part of this year, some of you guys might end up having a reunion, or at least the opportunity to reconnect and to get the conversation going once again. All right, guys, so just a quick check-in for the collective, and hopefully whatever part of this made sense for you helps you out. And that's it for now, guys. Thank you as always. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. I'll see you guys next time.